Start once it says we're live. Alright. Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman. With me,
what's going on? You know who I am.
everyone is very saddened, I guess, by this pay-per-view ending, we'll say. Is it the ending right now?
For me, it was the whole show.
Alright, whole show. The chat doesn't seem to be too happy either. I see PR Nightmare, Mr. Floodwater, Goober316, Thomas Polster in the chat. What's going on, everybody? This is going to be a rough one to probably get through, but we will do our best. You guys know how to help out the show. If you guys want to leave a like on the video, helps me out personally. If you leave a dislike, I assume it's for Hell in the Cell at this point. Understandable as well. But we're going to talk about the show. Also, make sure you check out the link tree in the description box. It has the links to all the podcasts, Facebook groups, merch store. Check out the merch. Show off the merch, Rob.
Yeah, winner listens to EPW.
You damn right. Derek, you still getting that merch? The people know about this. So.
He got us.
All right, don't let me down, D. I need to see you in one of these shirts. Kyron Chase says people are pissed. Rob, did you just write that was ass?
Yeah, I did.
Not mad. Seeing the likes on here, guys. Share the video, too, on Twitter if you guys are on there, at epwshow. If you guys go to my name, it's the latest thing. Let's get, did we talk overall? Let's talk about first how bad this show was effing structured, shall we? They didn't promote shit. This is a parental advisory, so if little kids are watching, you might want to tell them to leave the room or put headphones in or something. They promoted this like shit. Could you imagine the NFL is going to put on a big Sunday game and then they forget to tell you about all the other games that are happening? That's what it felt like. Like, they're like, we've got the Patriots versus the Bills. And then all of a sudden the Dolphins show up, on the pre-show, and it's like, what is this?
Yo, you keep taking shots at the Dolphins, man.
They're
hurting Nelson's feelings in there.
I'm sorry, Nelson, with all due respect, but come on, people. It's just bad, dude. It's bad. It's bad at this point. How did you guys feel about the match card then? How did you feel going in with knowing only 4 matches?
What match card? That's the thing, is originally we only knew about 3 matches.
3, and then they added 1, and then they didn't do shit. The usual WWE thing, man. I don't know. I don't like it, dude.
They were promoting that Smackdown on Fox debut. That's where all that advertising budget went.
Okay, then don't do a pay-per-view this month. You already have Crown Jewel at the end of the month. Focus on the Smackdown shows in the draft then.
Crown Jewel's a house show, though.
A what?
On a Thursday.
What are you talking about? It's bigger than WrestleMania. You gotta show up for Crown Jewel, people.
On a Thursday. During work hours.
Hey, man, they gotta turn up. I called every match right but that ending. Original Biggie said, what was that? What's up, Biggie? Good to see you in here, PR Nightmare. Don't make me choke you out after I choke out Jesus. Where is that bum Jesus? He's supposed to be in here. But, guys, what did you think of the show, man?
I want D's thoughts. He's looking kind of furious
nah,
right now.
D's going to wait till the Bray Wyatt. Keep it clean. Don't get me fired. No C words at least, all right? So, let's talk about the pre-show real quick. We had a phenomenal match between Lacey Evans and Natalya. When I say phenomenal, I mean it was all right. In all honesty, I thought that was their best match, though, from what I saw of it. Did you watch it?
I did not. I saw the highlights.
Nobody gave a damn about this?
I missed it.
All right, I happened to watch it. I was holding my son during the whole time with it, but... Excuse me, intern Cushman. But... Natalya won with the sharpshooter. Good win. They're having a rematch tomorrow night on Raw. I'm tired of seeing this freaking match,
the
dude.
last woman standing match tomorrow, so there's a gimmick behind it.
Yeah, I hope no woman standing at the end of that, because I'm tired of this.
And they're just trying to use it to get Lacey Evans better.
Yeah, and you know what? This match did help Natalya with it.
She did hit a mean moonsault, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, she did. Lacey Evans... Rob, we were talking about the up, down, down, right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. The up, down, down made me like her more. So if you guys have not seen her on there with Xavier Woods...
It's really good.
I thought it was really good. So that's something worth your time checking out. I don't know, guys. Why waste time, right? Let's get into the main roster stuff. If you guys are just getting in here, hey Zeus, what's up? We were talking about choking you out earlier, and I called you a bum. My bad. But, you know, you always disrespect me. What's going on, though? D, he said, what up, amigo? These boys are upset, Jesus. You got to cheer them up. Goober, what's good, man? Original Biggie. Yeah, we're going to see it, man. We're about to talk about the main card, though. This all took place in Sacramento. Sacramento, I won't stay. But I'll be sure to come back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May. Sorry, that's the only thing I can think of for Sacramento and them losing in 0-2. Getting
Right,
screwed.
PR.
What did PR say? Derek looks pissed as I feel. Oh, we're saving him. He's got a lot of anger bundled up. But if you guys haven't, if you're just getting in here, make sure you click that like button for me. Help out the channel. I know the show sucked. We're going to get into it. I promise. Let's get into the Raw Women's title match. Hell in a Cell D. Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. What did you think of the red cage? I know that's something new to you.
I wasn't a fan of it. It was okay, I guess. I get what they were doing with it, but that was something that was gonna hurt my eyes looking at the whole time. I'm like,
Donnie, what did you think of the red cage?
What is this? Their second year using the red cage?
They started that last year, right? Yeah.
Last year, yeah. I'm not really crazy about it, honestly.
They're selling toys, guys.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Rob, I like the marketing mind behind it. Do you think it works though for kids? The hell and it's red and what the hell in the cell cage?
I want this. Buy it for me, bitch.
man, fuck.
Sorry, I forgot it's not the 80s anymore and Hogan's not at Denny's with me. Sorry, my bad. Let me chill out. But I thought this was a good match, and dare I say I'm dubbing this my match of the night. Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. I thought this was a good match. I like the unique spots. They tried different stuff in this. I'd never seen someone put a chair wedged into the side to use it to ram someone's head in. I thought the most unique spot was when they put the chair up between the kendo sticks, similar to how New Day and the Usos did it last year. Sat the chair on top of there. Becky Lynch drop kicked Sasha Banks while sitting her on top of the chair. Very good stuff here. I was not mad at it at all. Who did you guys check that match out? Or were you guys still late to the game on that one?
I saw a little bit of it.
What'd you guys think, man?
They did.
Wrong outcome to me.
It was different. Yeah, I think Becky should have lost that, or if you were gonna have Becky retain, Ronda should have been there.
Well, but then you had two fuck finishes.
Becky won. Becky won with the disarmor. I wasn't super pissed about it at all. I thought that it was weird to have Becky win, and I'm going to give you my quick thoughts on it. Where do we go from here with Becky Lynch at this point? Becky Lynch has beaten everybody, everything. So unless you're calling up some women from NXT or you're going to bring some heat, I don't see what Becky does at this point. Unless she's fighting Ronda at Survivor Series. If that's happening, I'm cool with this then. But if she's not, F that, bro. Like, that's stupid then. I feel bad for Sasha. Sasha is always put into these higher spots and then she takes the L, Rob. What do you think?
I mean, you took 4 months off to recharge. If the rumors are to be believed, you got what you deserved.
Goober called it the Target cart sale. Not even
Target cart.
I love it. My phone just picked that up, Goober, because I said that. Jesus wrote trash. Not surprised. Jesus, we're going to get you an emoji for a trash. Kyron says, I am not a fan of the red cage. Looking at a lot of red hurts my eyes. I feel you on that, Kyron.
Yeah.
Kyron, good win by your Ravens today as well. Jesus, Ali versus Orton and Shane versus Sasha were the only matches I like. PR Nightmare gives it a thumbs up for whatever we were saying. Original Biggie is talking about all these weapons being in 2K20. Step up 2K. Big facts, bro. I thought it was good. I gave this a B+ while I was able to do the grades for this. Now we get into the Tornado Tag match. We had Erik Rowan and Luke Harper versus Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. Fun match. It was
It had a lot of cool spots.
They were trying in it. Like, they were giving you exactly what you felt you needed. I wasn't mad at it. Daniel Bryan busted his ass for it. He hurt his back a little bit at points in time. But Erik Rowan, Luke Harper, I'm just happy to see Luke Harper being used, period. Because, in my opinion, this dude could be one of the main stars in Ring of Honor if you're not going to let him wrestle.
I missed
think,
most of this, but I saw that Luke Harper had a T-shirt on from a local Buffalo band. Shout out to Buffalo. What are they called?
Was it Snap Core?
Snap case.
Snap case? Yes, I'm sorry.
Shout out Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Thank you, Luke Harper, though.
Yeah, don't talk about the Sabres, Luke. Leave us alone, man. But I love Luke Harper, man. Good to see him back in the ring. I gave it a grade of a B- for this one. I thought it was a decent match. They put in a lot of work.
But where do you go from here?
It's over, I think. Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns hugged it out after the match. Reigns put out his hand. Daniel smacked it back, and then he put his arms out like, "Come on, bro." He did the Kane thing, got the hug, and then.
Where do you go with just characters in general?
I think that you just split them up. Brand split.
Split them up, and they'll
hard reset. Reset this. This angle was. I almost said the F word. Was botched from the very beginning. I'm trying not to cuss guys in this, so just know. I can't say anything for him because I know something bad's about to happen after. But there's nothing left to do. They were supposed to do something completely different, all the writers said with this. And one day I'm sure we'll get to hear this on a shoot DVD or a podcast or something where they talk about what was really supposed to happen. But for now, we know nothing. We get an interview with Seth Rollins. Who knows? Who cares? I said it. Let's talk about Randy Orton versus Ali. Kind of a weird rematch. Like, this goes back into not being announced. Did you guys care?
I thought it was a fun match.
It was a fun match, but like it's like he said, like we didn't know this was happening because we only knew about 3 matches, and I don't know. It's just like your normal Friday night SmackDown.
Shout out to Goober putting Go Sabres. We also have Ace Ninja saying Becky is over. Thumbs up for those matches. All right, that's weird to see that from PR Nightmare. I can't wait to hear what we're going to get after this. Ali and Orton, there's a story there, kind of the whole Ali got taken out of the match at the Chamber because of Randy injuring his eye. You can go back and forth on so much of this. Do you guys feel that this told enough of a story for you, or do you think like they just left details out of everything?
When he got himself out of the first RKO, right?
Oh, that was a dope counter. If you guys didn't see it, RKO happens on Ali. Ali puts his fingers down and kind of like handstands out of it.
Yeah.
Really dope. And then he got caught.
He tried that Rolling Thunder.
Yeah. And he tried to roll in. I done told boys about that X Factor. Stop doing it. RKO, 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton wins, but what do you guys think about Randy at this point? Randy has been in this like weird mid-card kind of hell.
I feel like Randy just don't care. He's collecting money right now.
Yeah. At this point, he's just like, all right, well,
Randy,
I'm gonna chill until I get a bigger match here.
Randy has done everything in this company.
You think he jumped ship?
He was the youngest world champion. He won the Rumble. He won multiple titles. I mean, what else is there for Randy to do?
Go take over NXT.
Rodney, what up? R-Dub, good to have you in here, brother. Happy to see you in here. Loved your tournament brackets that you did, too.
What was the name of that show?
You know what I mean, though?
What?
About Randy. Like, what is there for him to do?
Take over NXT.
I just feel like he needs to do something. I don't know, man. I don't know. You get to a point with certain people, you just throw your hands up. Derek, stop disrespecting NXT.
All right, Goldberg.
What is it?
NXT was dope before this. Let's not just... Now, if you said that to Raw and SmackDown, I get it. But not NXT, bro. Come on. I gave that a C+, that match. WWE Women's Tag Team titles. That's right. The belts that don't mean shit. I told you that before they even debuted them. And we are right back at that point. We have Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Team, grab me a cup of coffee because I'm falling asleep during the matches. Versus Asuka and Kairi saying, where the hell is Paige, who's supposed to be your manager?
She just had neck surgery.
None of this makes sense. You can't be out there to manage your team still?
In a neck brace? Risk that?
So this looks really dumb. Do you not plan anything, WWE? Do you not plan shit? I don't get it, dude.
I missed all of this match, so I'll let you guys take over.
Yeah, we were...
They wrestled okay. Like, Alexa did good in this. She did her thing. Nikki did her thing. It just felt like everybody did what they were supposed to do. The usuals. The shocking moment was when Derek thought that, oh yeah, so-and-so's about to lose right here. And they go back and forth. Asuka busts out the Muda Miss. The green Muda Miss hits Nikki Cross in the face. Kick to the head. 1, 2, 3. We have new tag team champions in the Kabuki Warriors. I can't see these belts lasting much longer. I gave this a grade of a C+ as well, just for the Muda miss. Shout out to Great Muda, one of my favorites of all time. R-Dub said nothing in WWE makes sense. Rodney says shaking my head at this. I hate that Asuka isn't in singles competition. Blake,
Agreed.
you ain't lying, brother. Goober, Paige, where? Yeah, it's over for Paige, Obi-Wan. Goober says this pay-per-view had a good start, but fell really quickly. Fell like fucking Wile E. Coyote, bro, off a cliff. And Asuka back to NXT to take on Baszler, he says. So send her back down. So are some...
I like that idea.
Oh, PR Nightmare deleted that. Let's talk about the tag team title thing that you were talking about, Donnie. You mentioned something about rumors of retirement for the belts. Yeah. Does anybody know about this?
Yeah, I read something earlier that they might be retiring the titles. The company feel like it's not...
The company feels like CJ does.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Just like I felt when Mr. McMahon came out dressed as Santa Claus on Christmas. Yeah, same bullshit. So, the belts aren't working, though. You have too many belts for the women and not enough people. And you got people fighting over the 24/7 title. Ugh. The OC versus the Viking Raiders and a mystery partner. Mystery partner's Braun Strowman. Boo that shit. I didn't like this. I did not like this match at all. I don't like what they're doing with AJ Styles. And I'm pretty sure Anderson and Gallows are wondering, like, man, this money, I hope it was worth it, bro, because... Damn.
Rumors are to be believed. What they got paid, I think it's worth it.
I hope so, bro, because this sucked. Yo, can I say this? Chat, please tell me I'm not the only one. Brandon just wrote shitty shit. Thank you, Brendan. R-Dub wrote just not enough women talent to keep holding the division. It's just too much, right? R-Dub. Okay, Original Biggie agrees with him. Anytime I see Braun Strowman do this shit, I lose it, bro. That is garbage. I hate that move with him running around in a circle.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, how do you not see him running? Like, you get up. By the time that you get up, he's like halfway.
Can I say this?
There.
Like, I love pro wrestling, and I get you have to suspend your disbelief, but that shit's just garbage at this point. I'm like, so this dude's just gonna run around the ring. There's no countouts happening. Nobody's doing a thing about this. I just don't like it.
Alright, wait till Halloween. He about to get these hands.
Yo, I hope he does.
Tyson
Shout out to Tyson Fury. Big boxing fans.
Gypsy King.
Shit show Brandon wrote, and PR Nightmare just left 4 thumbs downs for this. You know I'm a Braun fan, but no point to the match. Exactly. This was just to get people on the show. AJ Styles isn't even being used properly. I hate AJ Styles in any U.S. title reign. Do you feel the same?
Yeah, you know AJ got KO'd after this match, right? He got helped to his feet by the club.
I missed that part.
Yeah. So he got KO'd. He got helped to his feet by the OC. He fell down, got back up, said he was alright, fell out the ring, sold it all the way up the stage.
Love you, AJ.
AJ looks like a chump.
Yeah, he did this for his friends, I think, like just being involved with them. So, whatever, dude. I hope that they eventually put AJ back in that main event title picture. Viking Raiders should be #1 contenders for the tag titles at this point. It's ridiculous that we're not even talking about this. They're undefeated in NXT and on the main roster. C- for this match. I'm telling you, this close to a D+. Mongo Goldberg levels. We're getting there, bro. I was mad. Carmella 24/7 title BS. Carmella loses the belt to Tamina. R-Truth is shocked. He says his usual stupid shit. And then Tyler Breeze is backstage. Did you just have this man show up on a pay-per-view so you could embarrass Tyler Breeze?
Hey, he got paid for it.
I don't want to hear that shit.
And he done at NXT anyway.
Yeah, but so what? Why did he have to get punched by Tamina? And his super kick's better than yours. Next segment. King Corbin versus Chad Gable. I'm tired of this match. Somebody else.
This was alright though.
It was a good match. The repeat matches are killing me. It's killing me at this point.
Dude, you said they forgot to promote this show, so they needed something to fill time. Don't be looking at me like that.
Come on, dude. You could have did a tag match, something else. Why couldn't it have been Corbin and the OC versus like Chad Gable, the Viking Raiders, and Braun? You could have announced that before. If you didn't give a shit, don't give a shit.
On.
I guess, dude. I guess. Chad Gable gets the win with a roll-up here. They went with the whole Shorty Gable bullshit. I don't want to see that. I don't care to see that. Man, I'm seeing Shorty G, D-. I gave it a D. People are going to work on it. Erik Solders, what's up?
You gave what the D?
He said I gave it a D. Peace. Don't take it that way, Rob. Come on now. To me, though, Corbin and Gable were in the death spot. It was just this time where nobody cared about the show. You were kind of like, let's get to the next match.
I think people didn't care about the show from the beginning.
Shout out to whoever just subscribed. I think you are 571. Thank you so much for whoever it was. Hold on, I'm going to look that up right now because I don't want to disrespect you. Is it going to pop up here any second now? Bren22, thank you, good sir, for subscribing to the channel. Same with Deadpool Party, The Sharpshooter, Eugene Smith, Jeremy Harris, and more. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. We're getting closer to that 1K goal, and I want to make sure I lap KC Classic in the subscribers, so definitely thank you. Any thoughts on that, guys? Nothing else to say?
Cool. I thought it was alright.
C. R-Truth wins the 24/7 title. I don't know how this happened before the next match, but R-Truth gets the title back. Carmella lets him win.
You gonna disrespect Funaki like that?
Man, they did kung fu stuff. That was racist. Why would you have Kung Fu Naki and then you start doing the crane? And I like the Karate Kid. Part 1, 2, and 3. Part 3 is the shit. Don't at me.
So you got karate and kung fu. It's a clash of styles. Styles clash. Wrestling pun.
Nice. We'll pun it up. I'll give you that. But R-Truth wins the belt back. Isn't too much R-Truth with this? Does this belt need to be retired?
R-Truth is carrying this whole concept.
Yes.
20 times
I want to know.
He makes it enjoyable.
Wait, is it 20?
That's number 20.
It's 20, yeah.
Wow.
It's 20.
R-Truth, 20-time champion. Speaking of people being champion too many times, we have the Smackdown Women's title.
Before we get
I had a great transition there.
That was a really good transition.
It's okay though. Okay. We're overlooking the fact that Tamina won her first title in the company. I know you don't give a shit.
Whoa.
I just realized that.
Wait a minute.
Damn, Tamina has not won anything. Yo, I was today years old when I found out Tamina never won a title. Damn. I'm mad in the chat right now. I'm seeing mad indeed.
Time out. For real?
Bring back my man Taka. Mitch New Driver. Sorry. That was my man. Alright, so back to my great transition that I'm stealing back from Rob. Speaking of people being champions too many times, we get to the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, or the SmackDown Women's Championship, I guess it has to be called going forward.
Or just trash.
Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. Okay match.
It was an okay match.
I wasn't too into it. Charlotte and Bayley have had lots of back and forth. Honestly, if you look at the record, Bayley's probably got the most wins over Charlotte out of the Horsewomen, unless Becky caught up to her. But Bayley's got a lot. Like, they're even Steven for their matches. But in this, Bayley couldn't hold on. A figure 8 applied, and she taps out to Charlotte. Charlotte is a 10-time women's champion. Call me surprised, but I'm not. Way too many title reigns for this broad, man. I said it. Way too many title reigns. I like Charlotte. Charlotte is an excellent wrestler. But come on, dude. She beats everybody. And can I just say something with the pyro, too? Mini rant coming up here. Charlotte Flair and Roman Reigns have way too much shit. They come out, they roll, they turn around. It's obvious who his favorites are. Roman Reigns' pyro looks like a mini WrestleMania now when he comes out. Yeah. Fist down. I feel like it goes on way too long. And I love Roman, but...
It's because of that SmackDown intro, man.
Big facts. And it looks cool, I'm just saying. When you want to know who's Vince's favorites, it's very obvious, folks. Yeah. Charlotte gets to win 10 times champion. What did you guys think of Bayley crying after the match? Is this leading to something? Was this the breakdown like Christian had with DDP?
I think so. I think this is when... I think this is when Bayley actually turns heel.
That moment when she was crying...
Wait, time out. Brandon put up, y'all know how I feel about WWE now. He put up a lot of middle fingers. That's not appropriate, Brandon. R-Dub put Tamina hasn't done shit. F Tamina too, Brandon wrote. I don't give a F about this match, PR Nightmare said. I changed to Borderlands 3. AEW for life, somebody just wrote. All right, Brandon. Superman and Captain Planet, future tag champs.
I can see it.
Perhaps. I like them as a team, but I think the draft will fix all this. Yeah. Like I said, to me, these were lots of closing chapters or hard resets on things. Very, very odd. But the real reason why you guys are all here. The Universal Championship match that I saw everybody from Twitter, Reddit, Aminu apps. Shout out to everybody watching me on Aminu. People were bitching. And I respect it. Who wants to go first with this?
I think it should be D.
The floor is yours, Derek. Go ahead, man. Keep it clean. To it. Don't say anything crazy, please. I have to remind him of that. I had to edit 2 shows because of this man before. Go ahead, D. You're on.
First of all, what you think about that red lighting?
Yeah, red light in the cage. What's up with the Kane bullshit? Knock it off. Sin Cara did it. It was trash. It was trash when Kane did it. Stop putting lights on people's matches, bro. If it's you remember when they used to do that with the segments too, when Kane was like reading the eulogy for the Undertaker and they had music in the background? Yeah. I was like, yo, no, I know you want to try new shit, but not now, bro. This ain't the time.
No, not at all.
So not a fan of the red light, I assume.
Not at all. Because that was a situation to where everybody's sitting in the dark, looking at a red cage, looking at red lights, and it was gonna turn into, oh shit, I can't fucking see when you put the lights back on. No one wants to do that. Not one bit. So now you got Seth Rollins comes out first. Usually when the champ comes out first, that's when they lose. And you got Bray Wyatt coming out. Everybody. Yowie wowie, all that good stuff. Right? Okay. So now, you got them both in the ring. And you still got the red lights. Okay, I'm looking past that. I just want to see an excellent match because the first 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 3 hours 45 minutes, 3 hours 50 minutes, however you want to look at it, fucking trash. You got Seth Rollins going at it with Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, Uranagi, love that fucking move. Great move. You know, I'm just gonna skip to the bullshit. You got Seth Rollins, right? 20 fucking curb stomps.
Yo, for real.
The fuck was that? What was that?
And he had Bray kicking out at one of those, and that kind of just killed that move.
Let me hop in on this. So,
whoa, wait,
how many curb stomps did the man kick out of? So I know some numbers nerd is out there who crunched this. It had to be at least 8.
Where I go, that was way more than 8.
Dude, that had to be like at the very least 15. At the very fucking least 15.
Let me give some shout outs. Rodney said, trash, don't even talk about it, no reason. Big facts. We got Narcolepsy Boy 94. Malik, I would have you come on, but I have to set up another app or program for us to use for that. A DQ in the Hell in a Cell. We're gonna get to that, Malik. Oh, we're definitely gonna get to that. 20 effing curb stomp, somebody wrote.
Yep, 20.
20,
yep.
See?
I'm checking on Twitter.
And I didn't even fucking count.
Connor said this whole show doesn't make sense. What's up, Connor?
I didn't even count the shit.
Connor said he lost count at 12.
See, so there you go. Connor was there. 3 off of me. And so at least it was 12. Right?
20.
I'm just saying at the very least. At the very least, 12. So now you got all of this. Bray showing like whatever the fuck you're doing is not putting me down. I don't give a shit what you're doing. Now you beat me up. I'm down. You smash my face with the ladder. You smash my face with a chair. You smash my face with a toolbox. Then you go to smash my face with a. First of all, why? When the fuck? When did a ref
I apologize.
No, there are no fucking apologies for this. When the fuck did a ref ever step in and say, "This is not you. This is not you. You are better than this"? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. No ref has ever done that since fucking Earl Hebner.
Our Deb says he's still counting for the record on the curb stops.
No one has done that since Earl Hebner, and Earl Hebner didn't even do that shit all like that.
I agree, Brandon. He said the toolbox part was funny. I agree. I would have did the same thing.
So, here, now you...
Oh, the Harley Quinn mallet. We didn't even bring that up.
Trash.
But he uses it in the segments, though. With
It
Rambo.
worked, dude.
That's the segment.
I'm just saying. Time out. He brought a big-ass mallet in the ring, and Seth can't use the... You're not using that sledgehammer. Triple H used the sledgehammer mad times.
This is true.
You're not gonna reason with a Fiend though.
But see, Donnie, you're right. That is the equalizer, but you use it for 2 seconds?
What, the mallet?
The mallet.
I think it would have got too hokey, though, because of the way it looked and everything else, so he kind of used it to get his advantage at that moment.
Bro,
and so
he's got stripes on his pants. I don't want
Yeah, whoever decided to do that, you're a fucking idiot.
I got a question real quick. We interject.
You got it.
Did this help or hurt the Fiend character?
This hurt.
It kind of hurt him.
This hurt. Because
the way it ended with him getting right back up after paramedics tried to put him on a stretcher, and then he started attacking Seth, and then
listen,
fucking
mandible bullshit.
claw.
Bull fucking shit. There is no reason why this has to happen. No, there are no buts. This is fucking trash.
Wait, time out.
This is fucking trash.
Time out.
Vince, you are trash. Triple H, you are trash. This is fucking horrible.
The words reflected by Derek on this are
I don't
Derek's
give
words.
a fuck about Bray Wyatt no more. I don't. The Fiend has been killed. Who has DQ in Hell in a Cell?
That's
When the fuck did that happen?
Like, come on.
What the fuck was that?
Hold on.
DQ or was it referee stop?
And then you had the crowd cheer and restart the match. Why? Who cares?
Hold on. Let me get to the comments here real quick. Goober put Harley Quinn called and wants her mallet back. PR Nightmare just wrote hurt. R-Dub said anybody see the crowd throw stuff on Seth on Twitter. Oh,
did that happen?
Hashtag Seth Marrow. Someone explained to me how the F a younger a disqualification in a Hell in a Cell match. They did the same BS last year. It makes 0 sense. I get you want to protect Bray's character, but why put him in the match if you don't want him to win the title? Malik, I agree, bro. Why do all that just to waste time? Hashtag Biggie comes in with the best. WWE ruins everything. PR Nightmare says 100% with Derek. Bull effing shit is now trending in our chat. Narcolepsy Boy said 2 years in a row with a DQ. That is ridiculous. This goes back to what I said about planning. They never planned shit for this show. They didn't have a match card for this show. They didn't have what they wanted to do for the show. I'm wondering if they know what the frick they want to do for the draft. This shit is redonkulous. We got 15 people watching. Whoever hasn't hit the like button yet, click the like button for me. Or at least for Derek, because Derek is a pissed off Bray Wyatt fan.
Okay.
Derek's fronting too. He will be watching if he wins the belt.
Alright.
I will, but I'm still going to be fucking pissed.
Did we get it confirmed that this was a DQ or was it a referee stoppage? And is it bad that we kind of knew that this was going to happen after that stupid poll they put up on Twitter?
That poll.
How's the match going to end? Pinfall, submission, disqualification.
You don't put a DQ match in a Hell in a Cell.
All I'm saying.
This used to end blood feuds.
So, okay, but either way, if this was a DQ or referee stoppage, Mick Foley fell off the top of the cell and the whole match stopped. It wasn't ended though. The action came to a halt for a good 10 minutes. And they didn't call that shit off.
Right, because they wanted to make sure that motherfucker was still alive.
It happened. R-Dub said he sent me a link. I'll check that out after. RNG Streets, what's up, brother? He said they could have put AJ Styles to compete. Big facts. We got some AEW and EPW chants. Thank you, Jesus and Brandon. And the crowd was actually chanting AEW at the end if you listen very closely. Rodney Fester, another hashtag bull effing shit. And the real words are in there.
Okay.
Rob, go ahead.
Before we go any further, let's just finish this whole debacle. As the paramedics were working on the feed, he pops up. He gets the mandible claw on Seth Rollins, and Seth decided, I'm going to rip your shirt off and make sure you're dead, pretty much.
Yelling
And
to him.
Fucking trash.
It was garbage. Put him in the mandible claw, gave him a Sister Abigail, gave him another Sister Abigail, took the mat off,
Took the floor mat
gave
up.
him another Sister Abigail, put him in the mandible claw, made him cough up blood.
Lots of blood this time.
Who gives a fuck? You didn't win.
I'm just trying to say they're trying to stretch this thing out like turkey meat. Hashtag preach Derek from Goober.
But then, okay, the next show, who gives a shit about Crown Jewel? The next pay-per-view is Survivor Series, right?
Fuck Survivor Series.
Crown Jewel then Survivor Series.
Okay,
but
you go to Survivor Series, you got Brock versus Seth again.
Fuck
Who
that.
wants to see that?
Oh, I think Brock gets his dub back though. Listen,
Why?
Brock, because Brock Lesnar's on a tour to get everyone's ass back who's embarrassed him. He's about to get Cain Velasquez, and then he's gonna get Seth. I'm calling it now.
Man.
Cain Velasquez needs fucking knee surgery.
GG. Brock can take him out.
So why would you have him come out? You already exposed that he has an injury. Who gives a
You
fuck?
sacrificed Kobe for this shit.
Exactly. And what the fuck is
Who
wrong
wasn't
with
even
y'all
on
black
this
people, dude? What is that?
What is what?
What the fuck is wrong with them and black people?
What, the Street Profits?
Yeah,
Our
what the fuck, dude? You buried a black wrestler. The only wrestler you ain't buried that wasn't even fucking black, but you treated him like he was black, was The Rock.
So Malik says I would have took the Undertaker coming out and interfering, but an F and DQ in a Hell in a Cell match. Guys, listen. Hashtag Poppy Brock now is trending in the
Listen,
chat.
Hey, the Undertaker wasn't needed.
Listen, I'm
Oh,
not.
right.
Listen, I'm at
That's bullshit.
I want people to know I don't care about race. None of that shit. You have your white champions, you got your black champions. But why the fuck would you... WWE is on some bullshit right now. So you had your brand new show on, what was it, Fox?
Yeah. Hey, it's Fox, though.
Fuck Fox.
I agree with those sentiments.
Fuck Fox. Okay?
This does not reflect everything pro wrestling. I just like him.
No, this reflects everything based on how I feel. Fuck Fox. Okay? And fuck Vince, because Vince never likes to do shit the correct way. Money. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry, that was my Kevin Dunn impression.
How much you gonna offer me? Sure, I'll suck your dick any day.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm at the point now where WWE has royally fucked me as a fan.
Why do you feel that way? I'm just trying to get deeper into this. I feel like the interviewer.
Listen, everything made sense. Correct me if I'm
Hashtag FFox now trending in the chat.
wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. Any of you in the chat. Attitude Era. Forget the whole situation of the Attitude Era. Attitude Era had stories, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Attitude Era dies out. You got the New Bloods coming in.
The Ruthless Aggression era.
Ruthless Aggression had a story, right?
Partially.
I
felt they started dying after that.
I call it the stock market era.
Okay.
And it became
So now,
traded.
what era came after that?
PG Cena era.
Did that have a story? Oh, well, fuck John Cena too. Tired of him.
Oh man, yeah.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
All right, we're putting a muzzle on this.
No.
Make your point. Make your point.
Dude, the point is, ever since the Attitude Era, there has been no story.
Read this shit.
WWE fucked Derek and didn't even buy him dinner.
This is true.
Hashtag dinner for Derek in the chat, folks.
Dude, this is fucking true. So
No Vaseline! Brandon is a fool.
Dude, let's really think about this. When has there ever been a story that ever made complete sense?
There are stories. The problem is that the stories are only for the top people.
Right.
None of the payoffs have been great.
None of them.
They don't have a good finish
Except
anymore.
for Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30. That was the last good payoff.
Kofi Kingston. That was a story that fell into your lap, but same thing with Daniel Bryan.
That was an improvised story, though.
So was Daniel Bryan's. If
Daniel Bryan
CM
was
Punk
forced.
never quit, you would have never got Daniel Bryan winning at
that's true,
WrestleMania
yeah.
30.
Okay, so now we get to, like you said.
Hashtag dinner for Derek.
like you said. They fuck the people who are up top. Bray was up top when he first came in, right? He finally gets the title. You take it off of him. For what? Now he has a whole new persona.
Well, Vince screwed... Rob remembers during this time, SmackDown Live got screwed over by Vince McMahon on purpose, we felt. He did it so that he could drive up stuff to Raw, and he did not like that SmackDown was overshadowing Raw at the time. And maybe it has to do with advertising money or something, or Raw's Vince's baby and it's his idea versus we named this after The Rock. So, I don't know. I can't describe it. But let's talk overall show grades, everybody.
C-. C- at best.
Overall show grades, live chat, put it in. I'm going around. So you're saying C-. I wrote down C-. There's a lot of sauce on my shit because I was fucking pissed writing stuff. And when I say sauce, I mean chicken wing sauce. Perverts.
I got the sauce. Donnie's going D.
D.
Straight up D.
This show did nothing for me.
Throw some D on it.
Nothing for me. And I just want to say, I cannot wait until Wednesday. Fuck Monday, fuck Friday, Wednesday.
And
damn.
Tuesdays.
Damn. Final grade?
Fucking F.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Man,
F.
rude. So let's see. We got Vince screwed Vince, original Biggie put. Most fans aren't patient enough for the stories. Me and Malik were talking about that yesterday on his channel. This review is better than the pay-per-view. Agreed. Erik
Share that
Soldiers.
review.
Yes, make sure you guys share this review as well. Our dubs, they are catering to the billions who pay for the product in their networks.
Fuck them.
This review is much better than the pay-per-view, not the people. C-, C-. Narcolepsy Boy went with D as well. Somebody put F this shit. Erik Soldiers, funny, thank you. The final match made me drop it from a B- to an F.
Our dub around B-.
Our dub was with me. I had D originally, D+, but I decided to be polite because some of the other matches did do some things. Brandon put hashtag Wednesday. Jesus put 2 out of 10. This was garbage. I'm ready for Wednesday. Folks, I don't blame you. And that's the beauty of where we're at with wrestling right now. Let's end on a positive note, can we, please?
A positive note will be Wednesday at 8 o'clock on TNT.
That's the only positive.
Can I just finish my point? We have lots of wrestling, guys. You guys can watch Tuesday. You got Impact Wrestling. You got MLW. NWA is starting on 10/8. You guys will be able to watch their stuff at 6:05 on their YouTube channel. You have other options. If you're not happy with WWE, show them that you're unhappy. I can't force you to watch WWE, but why do we watch WWE? Hope and habit. I don't have anything else to say, man. If you like AEW, I like the first AEW show. I'm coming back to watch AEW, and I do reviews on AEW every Wednesday if you guys watch this. So if you guys want, subscribe to the channel. You'll get an AEW review. On Fridays, I talk WWE. Derek's been around for most of the reviews lately, so you'll probably catch him on. He's usually a lot tamer, I promise. Donnie's been on a bunch, too. You guys are all AEW fans, I assume, at this point.
AEW,
Yes.
Ring of Honor, New Japan, anything but WWE at this point.
They got to do their homework to get people back.
They really do.
And WWE knows how to get people back. They just choose not to at this point. I don't know if it's out of arrogance or lack of understanding of their fans.
They're making more money than ever, so they can do whatever they want.
It's arrogance, bro. Because Vince is getting paid to put out bullshit.
The cash flow is there,
because
though.
he knows we're suckers and we always come back.
Listen, WWE is positive for herpes. Brandon, that's slander, good sir. A corporation could be seen as a person. So,
They're all trash.
tough, man. Who is ready for Natalya versus Lacey Evans? Hey, Zeus, you are this close to getting banned.
No.
So,
I'll just say
Not
this. This was a good day. The Bills lost and the Bills won and the Cowboys lost.
Yeah.
Israel Adesanya retained his title yesterday, became the undisputed middleweight champion. Triple G won yesterday. This was a good weekend. Then this show happened.
on that note, folks, thank you for watching Everything Pro
I don't
Wrestling.
even know if this is a good weekend, bro. This feels like a fucking Monday.
And that's what we're going to end with.
3-hour Monday Night.
Thank you guys for watching Everything Pro Wrestling. Don't forget to click that like button and check out the links in the description box that we got for you. Peace.
Fucking bullshit.